super helpful, I would say. A lot of interviews I was getting because of intern, of course, and the effort she was putting. I mean, yes, बहुत ज्यादा चेंजेस आए. इससे पहले तो ऐसा हुआ ही नहीं है कि इतने इंटरव्यूज हो रहे थे और इतने पीपल wanted to refer me, है ना. बट इंटर्न के साथ तो डेफिनेटली लॉट ऑफ पीपल wanted to refer. एंड जिस तरीके का यू सेंड फॉलो अप ईमेल्स एंड ऑल द मैसेजेस एंड ऑल, तो वो सारा स्ट्रैटेजी वाइज इट इज लाइक नाइस. आई मीन क्लियर है, स्टेप बाय स्टेप है और ग्रेट है. The strategy, I mean, the drill was altogether different prior to, I mean, joining Next Job. I wasn't reaching out to people dedicatedly on LinkedIn. So my approach was like, just as Ritik said, like applying on 200 jobs was what I was doing. But then now I understood you don't have to apply to so many jobs. You can just, you need to focus on what you're looking at and what is your trait. So wo wala thing I was doing, randomly applying onto jobs and waiting for the interviews or the people to get back to me and all that, not following up or connecting with people on LinkedIn. So this is something I learned from you guys, and this is pretty helpful. It is quite helpful. It helped me a lot. Yeah, I mean, the person, all interviews I got were like from the referrals only on LinkedIn.
Like direct application से थोड़ा अलग था referral, right?
बिल्कुल. Direct application is like of no use, because prior to that I was getting interviews, but they were like very few and not relevant is what I would. So Prabhat kind of sent me a message on LinkedIn, and then I kind of
some ad or something, right? कहीं पे ad देखा होगा, कहीं पे कुछ ad देखा होगा आपने शायद, right?
Oh, possible. I don't know, but yes, I got a message from him first, and then I got some ad, and while I was exploring, I thought I spoke to someone. Then I ditched it. I said, I mean, I don't know how and they're going to help. But then again, when someone connected, I have forgotten names.
It's okay, you don't need to name anyone. कोई बात नहीं.
So, but then a person got connected with me and then explained me about everything as to how this works, what is the model, and how much time it would take. And then I liked it, I understood, and I got enrolled into it. We build up that Excel sheet, right, with all your strengths, the mapping, the entire thing. I loved it. It is super helpful. I'm going to use it in future now. So वो एक बहुत अच्छी चीज थी, क्योंकि पहले क्या हो रहा था प्रियंका, I was kind of I knew a lot of things, but then it was not written somewhere. So whenever I used to get into any interviews and discussions, I couldn't recollect those points. Now you name it and I can just talk about in length. So that was a game changer in helping me crack most of the interviews, and I got a bit more confident now. I mean, I can talk in length about those topics. So that was one part, I would say, and the other part is the LinkedIn networking. I mean, super amazing. My husband is also looking out for a job now, and I've just given him the pitch how he's supposed to do it now.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. So these are the two things which I liked, and of course the kind of support you guys provide. I mean, your support, your motivation, super helpful. So whenever a person gets enrolled initially, right, so you hear about the packages, you hear about the money part, you think about it, oh my god, you have to pay 75,000. I don't know what is going to happen with that. Are these people serious and all? But then I believe that it was worth it, whatever I've kind of spent, and the kind of training I got, the kind of sessions I got with you, very formal, very helpful. Super helpful, I would say. A lot of interviews I was getting because of intern, of course, and the effort she was putting. I mean, yes, बहुत ज्यादा चेंजेस आए. इससे पहले तो ऐसा हुआ ही नहीं है कि इतने इंटरव्यूज हो रहे थे और इतने पीपल wanted to refer me, है ना. बट इंटर्न के साथ तो डेफिनेटली लॉट ऑफ पीपल wanted to refer. एंड जिस तरीके का यू सेंड फॉलो अप ईमेल्स एंड ऑल द मैसेजेस एंड ऑल, तो वो सारा स्ट्रैटेजी वाइज इट इज लाइक नाइस. आई मीन
ग्रेट ग्रेट.
क्लियर है, स्टेप बाय स्टेप है और ग्रेट है. So, and why scalers is because I have worked in a similar kind of a setup, okay? Similar, whatever the scalers is doing, my last organization was doing the same thing, okay? So I was a little bit confident about the business model, I would say. I had idea about the business. I had idea about the HR structure, how it is placed here. तो थोड़ा सा उस चीज में I got confidence. Plus, it is also a French company. I mean, they have their founders there in Europe only. तो थोड़ा सा वो भी एक फैक्टर था. हाँ, थोड़ा सा, I mean, international exposure would be a global. Of course, I would recommend it to others. But then now, as I said, my husband is already looking, so I have a knowledge about it. So for my first people who are very close to me, I'm kind of already putting them into it. But then, of course, if it doesn't turn out, if it doesn't turn into any offer, I will definitely direct even my husband to your next job. So that's all I can say. So next job is definitely, it can help people with great skills is what I can say.